Hello and welcome to Wildlife Monthly, your seasonal guide to British wildlife with me, Adam Canning. Today I'm at a National Trust property, the wonderful Moseley Old Hall, because today I'm going to be making some bird food right here at a fire pit for the RSPB's Big Garden Birdwatch. In 1651, King Charles II came here to stay with the Whitgrave family. I think it's about time we get to the woodland. Well, the bird food I'm going to be making today is your traditional classic fat balls and lard cake, but with a twist. Today I'm going to be using some dripping. You can use lard. Nice little Union flag. So I'm going to start getting that melted first. Get that rendering melted down. Lovely. In with the lard for these fat balls and lard cake, I'm going to be using some crushed peanuts and sunflower hearts. But I'm going to add the additional amount of oats to help thicken it up a bit more for when it sets, because I don't want it to be too watery and too clumpy and not very nice for the birds to get their beaks into. And the twist on the classic is adding some red food colouring. That's because birds are attracted to the colour red a lot more than green and other colours. I know it's white, and so therefore, it will stand out, but red will attract them more. I've opted for gel rather than just the standard traditional food colouring, and that's because I think the gel would incorporate well in with the lard when it sets. As you can see, I've donned an apron because all of my suet, lard, whatever you call it, has now melted. I'm going to start adding the ingredients. I think first we'll just go with the sunflower hearts and get those popped in. Trusty spoon. Right, get that well coated. Mix it all in so it incorporates really well. Make sure I'm fully covered by the apron. Crushed peanuts, they're going in next. Another smell of peanuts. Put that in. Now this is going to be fantastic because sunflower hearts, as well as the lard, are full of fat, but also nutrients. And obviously the peanuts are really good for all sorts of birds like blue tits and grey tits, well the tit family in general really. They'll be very popular, with these fat balls. They're going to attract a great spotted woodpecker. Mix the peanuts in. And this is where the oats are going to come in handy now. There's still quite a lot of it is quite gloopy and still quite of a thin consistency. So let's thicken it up now and help soak up that fat with some oats. Let's get that in there. Right, let's mix it in figure of 8. It's really soaking up the dripping well, that is. Right then, that's well and truly combined and incorporated. It's almost setting now, so it's best I just get my hands in there and start forming the fat balls. Kind of reminds me of making dumplings with my mum. That's one. There's 2. Oh, time to add the food colouring. I'm going to go ahead and make my bird cake, lard cake. I'm going to start filling it up now, lining the inside obviously of a rectangular container. Spoon it in there. Don't be afraid to get your hands mucky. Press down so it's all firm and it's well compact, ready to pop into the fridge. If you take part in the Big Garden Birdwatch, then you'll be a part of the world's largest wildlife survey. It's a brilliant survey because you get to see how nature is faring. If you'd like to survey your feathered friends year-round, then how about being a part of the BTO's Garden Birdwatch by going to www.bto.org/GBW.